first carry for James Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Conner going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Murray a give. This is Conner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a first and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, a give to Conner. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. To throw, it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Green. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Now Murray. They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Newton. He'll get this out. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now Newton on first down. He's going to look deep for more. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. That is caught by Anderson. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with James Conner, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Room here to run. See, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Murray now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And taken right on the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Here's Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, 38 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Or just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 29, Murray. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. Ertz over the middle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray being chased out left. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. These two teams all tied after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
Let's get that swagger,
and
y'all.
he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Always 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Green. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. They'll run here with Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. To throw is Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Again, Newton. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. On 1st down, Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Newton to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play that there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the Jets, and took it all the way.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
picked up by Marco Wilson, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Murray. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Now Newton.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he'll go down at the 28. Now a first down throw for Newton.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing is Newton. Flushed out right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Newton. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Newton throwing again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Newton. Caught on the slant. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Get it happy,
Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They run it here with Edmonds. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Murray now. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. Touchdown, Carolina.
Terrace Marshall.
43 yards.
And the Panthers on one play have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 82 yards.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now Newton on first down. Thomas brings it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Newton. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, Newton. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. 7 yards, the pickup there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Throwing again is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And the Panthers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Newton takes it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Cam Newton, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Cardinals 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw, Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Murray to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To throw is Murray. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it.